Alright. So today I'm going to show you how to oversample images in Ren Py. In Ren Py, when you create a project, you initially set the resolution of the game. Now you can check that under GUI Ren Py. Under this function, you can see that for this game, the width is 1920 and the height is 1080. But the images, the art that you use might be in a different resolution. Commonly, it could be 4K, 2K, etc. So in that case, you ideally want to oversample them so that it looks proper and not weird. If I were to just show an example, now we have this background cottage exterior, which is 4K, has a width of 3840. And if I go into a game right now, let's start the game. It looks kind of weird. It's like it's automatically zoomed in on one part of the image, but this is not what we want. So there are, if you look at the official documentation, there's two easy common ways to do it. Both of them involve using the @sign. So say it's enabled. It's automatically enabled if the image ends with followed by a number before the extension. For example, Eileen happy at 2.png is 2 times oversample, 3.png is 3 times oversample, etc. So what I'm going to do, how do we know which value to put? So what you need to do is divide the resolution. If they are the same aspect ratio, that is important. For example, here it's 3840. I'm going to use a calculator and show it as well. So it's going to be 3840 divided by the original resolution of the game. So in this case, 1920. And it's going to be 2. So let's get it. Let's do it now at 2. I'm going to go back here. Once you're in the game, you can use shortcut Shift plus R to reload it. And boom, now it looks perfect. So one way is just naming the images here. You just name them with whatever value at. Now in the script itself, you don't need to put the name. So in the script itself, if I were to show you, we have background cottage exterior here. So there's no need to put the @signs in there. The other way to do it is create folders for each type. Now, if you see, most of the images here I have are like in 4K, but I haven't really put them under a folder. What you can do is you can move this. You can create a folder like @2, @3 with different values, and then you can put it underneath. I'm also gonna, I'm gonna show you here. Now, of course, we have put this image under the folder, but we have also renamed it with @2. So does it mean it's going to oversample 4 times? No, that's not how it works. So you don't have to worry about it. If we go back, boom, boom, it's still the same. Now, okay, I'm going to close this. I'm going to go back here. Let's remove this. Let's go back here. Let's Shift plus R, reload it. It still looks fine. So it's not gonna, okay, maybe there's a bug. Oh, there's probably some kind of bug. Oh no, I broke the game. Okay, okay, well, oh my God. Oh wow. That was really cool. Let me just try again. Should be fine now. Should be fine. Should be fine. Yep, that's fine. That was just a bug. I'm going to quit it. If I go back here, another thing that I want to highlight is you can also use decimals. So if it's 4K, then it sits conveniently 3840 divided by 1920. But what if it's 2K, for example? That's going to be 2560, which when you divide, it's going to be 1.33, and it's going to keep going. But if you put 1.33, it works fine. So you can use decimals as well. If I were to show it, go here, boom, 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 boom. That's a small video clip, and you can see 1.33 works fine as well. But what if we have an image, for example, here, it's a different aspect ratio. So it's 2875 into 1617. In that case, of course, you can do some trial and error and see if it works for you. So just to recap, two ways to oversample. One is you rename the file itself with @ and you put the value, the oversampling value, or you create under the images directory, you create different folders and then you put the images underneath. Both of them work exactly the same way. It's just more efficient. If you have plenty of images, then you don't have to go and rename them or rename all of them, and you can just put them under the specific oversampling folder. Thanks for watching. Hope this was helpful. Like, subscribe, and goodbye.